explain the work experience that is a compulsory part of our Year 12 curriculum. So our 2-week block of work experience for students starts on the 8th of July up until the 19th. Okay, so that's a 2-week period where students will need to go out and work with an employer to gain obviously valuable experience. So the way that this can work is students can opt to choose one placement to go and spend the whole of the 2 weeks there. And that could be face-to-face, or it could be a virtual online work experience placement. Lots of, for example, law companies do more virtual placements because they're based in London, a lot of them. Or it could be 2 separate work experience placements. Some don't just take students for 2 weeks, so that can be split over 2 different placements over each week. Okay, so we actually launched the work experience process back in January to students through an assembly and in PSHE, so they've had lots and lots of time to sort of get their heads around what they need to do and the process of this. So the idea is that students need to arrange their own work experience placement, okay, and make initial contact with employers. And we've explained to them through PSHE sessions how to contact them and make that initial contact. So we've encouraged students to choose work experience placements that link to their future aspirations, their future fields of work that they'd like to go into, but also places which could offer transferable skills to them. Okay. We, as Mrs. Green briefly introduced, we use the Unifrog platform to manage and process all of our work experience. And I'm going to show you a little video in a minute which explains again that in a little bit more detail. Our centre coordinator is Mrs. Moore, otherwise known as Bev to lots of you, and she coordinates all of our work experience through this platform, Unifrog. We would really like everyone to secure their work experience placement by the end of May half term, so we can get all the applications processed and we know where everyone is going. What else would I like to say? The great thing about this is that it's a really automated electronic process, so no one has to sort of faff about with lots of paperwork. It all goes through this platform, Unifrog. Whilst students are out on work experience, their tutors will make contact, usually via email, just to check in with the students and make sure everyone is doing well. If there's any issues that we need to find out about, and we can sort them out that way. And then the final phase of our work experience is a review session in one of our later PSHE sessions when students return. Okay, so I'm going to show you now the work experience placement tool that we use at Unifrog.
Unifrog's new placements tool is here to make it easy to administer in-person and virtual placements. In short, the new tool is a series of forms which need to be completed by specific people at specific times. Students get the ball rolling by filling out basic information about the placement they've agreed with their employer, like whether it's in-person or virtual, and what the dates are. Once that's done, Unifrog automatically emails the employee lead, asking them to provide more information about themselves and the placement, including confirming their risk assessment, health and safety, data protection, and insurance details. Next, for an in-person placement, the student's parent or guardian gives their agreement for it to go ahead. And then, the placement coordinator gives their permission. During in-person placements, teachers can record that they've checked in on how they're going. After a placement, the tool requests the employee's feedback and also asks the student for their reflections. Students and teachers can see an at-a-glance view of the status of each form of the process, And teachers can see this for every student in the year group, so it's easy to know where everyone is up to. Just by your school or college using the tool, the system creates a database of placement opportunities, which means more placement opportunities for students in the future. So that's it. A simple way to make organising placements easier, where Unifil does the running for you.
Okay, so it is a really straightforward process in terms of uploading where students are going, and if any students are struggling with it, we can help you and your tutors can help you. Okay, and please come and see myself or Bev if you do have any questions around this.